Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. You are welcome back to Anointed Hands Kitchen. We are coming to make meat pie. So we've got our ingredients here. This is my all-purpose flour, because you can use salt or self-raising flour, but this one is all-purpose flour. So I've got my 500 grams flour here, and these are my dry ingredients. I've got baking powder, which is around 5 grams. I've got my curry powder, I've got my nutmeg, and I've got a little twist, which is turmeric, to give me that yellowish beautiful color. So I'll add the dry ingredient to my flour, and I will mix so everything mix well. I'm not adding salt because I'm using corned beef today and it is a little bit salty already, so I'm not using salt. This is my butter. This is 250 grams, so I'll add it to the flour. He's still waiting for me. So that is it ready. We can use our hand to mix it, but today I'm using my mixer to mix it, because I'm making it for someone. The person is coming for it a little bit early, so I have to use that. So it's going to the machine now. Right, so that is our mixture all ready to be rolled. So that is it. So while I'm waiting, coming to prepare our filling. So for the filling, I've got a little butter in the pan just to saute the onion. That's onion I've got there, and I've got my corned beef. As I said before, I wasn't using salt for the mixture because I'm using corned beef, so it's a little bit salty already. You don't need that too much salt. No. Right. Our machine comes with that. It's off now. It's all melted. So like our onion, I'll add it to the melted butter, just to saute it, partly fry. My soul is still and no. Oh, it smells beautiful already. Smell beautiful already. Right, that is it. So I'll go ahead and add the sliced corned beef. I might have to add a little bit of milk. My soul. So just add a little bit of milk to the filling mixture. To be honest, this is optional, just a little. I didn't want to add water, that's why I added the milk, so it will get the corned beef to be softened a little bit quicker. So whilst we are waiting for that to get ready, we'll go ahead and mix our mixture. This is milk with 1 egg, but the egg with 1 egg. So there you are. I'm coming to mix it to make the dough. This is where it gets a little bit tricky and dicey. You have to add the liquid bit by bit. You don't want to get the mixture to be too soft, neither do you want it to be too hard. You just want to get it right. So, oh, my hand is just going to get a little bit messy now, but that is the fun of baking. So at this stage, you don't need to fold the mixture, because if you overhandle it, it's going to be hard and you are not going to get that yummy pie that you wanted. So you see, you hold and you release, you hold and you release. At this point, I think I might add a little bit of the liquid to it. One thing I found, one thing I know, one thing I know, one thing I found. Right, just don't overhandle it. So you see how it looks like. See, it's not too soft, it's just right. It's just right. You don't have to add too much water to make it soft. If you're happy like that, when the pie come out, it's going to be a bit hard because you don't need that much water to mix the mixture. I believe it's working. I know it, I know it. Oh, there you go. So you still need a little bit more, just a tiny bit of water. God is working. So there we are. Make it into a ball. There you go. See, it's just right. Just right. So mold them into a ball. Whilst I'm waiting for the. Oh, actually, our hand is not that messy though. Whilst I'm waiting for the filling to be ready, I'll pop it in the fridge. And that is our filling. See how beautiful it's looking. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is our rolling floor, our surface for the rolling of the pie. So roll it out from the fridge. You don't need to overhandle it. Put a little bit of flour on the surface so that it will not stick onto it. So we are rolling it. We don't want to roll it too thick, neither do we want to roll it too thin. So just right. We just need it to be right. So that is how you roll it. Push it, then you roll back. Push it in, forward, then you roll back. Push it forward, then you roll back. Put a little bit of flour on the surface so that. Just look at that. Oh, the turmeric has given it a beautiful, lovely color. Now you will love to eat over and over and over again. Right. I'm using this the lid of my blender to cut it because the first thing wanted a little bit bigger, and my cutter is quite smaller. So it will still come out beautifully. If you don't have cutter, don't worry. Anything of your preference you can use to cut, as long as it can. That's it. 4 to 10. See how beautiful it's looking already. Our oven is also heat. We have to preheat our oven, so the oven is already on, so that when it gets in, it won't take much time. You see how I'm picking the pieces. You don't need to fold the pieces as well. If not, it will be hard. So you see, I didn't fold it. I can just press it, roll this one, and then cut it without me overhandling it. So at this point, I'm going to add my filling. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Cooking is just fun. Cooking is just fun. And if you cook your own food, you know what you are eating, you know what you put inside. and you are not worried what you are eating. So this one, I'm using water to seal the edge of the pie so that when I close it, it will close properly. I think I added a little bit too much of the filling. It's making a bit of a mess. So we seal the edges, and you fold it over. I'm using my tongue because I'm not using my cutter. So you can do it with or without cutter. Look at that. Look at that. Just nice. With or without cutter, you can do it. So that's all that's our pie being rolled. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Just like the cutter would seal the edges, and my soul be still and know. Oh, take hold. So that is it. Push it inside so that it doesn't make much mess at the edge. Work it out. Woo. We'll work it out. Whatever it is, just remember that God will work it out. God will work it out. That is our pie that has rolled beautifully. Look at that. I will finish the rolling. I will use my fork to prick the top. It's just so the heat can penetrate it through properly. Talk about having a little design at the top. As I said, cooking is fun. Cooking is fun. You create your own fun when it comes to cooking. Then that is our egg wash. This is egg yolk, and I added a little bit of milk to it so that the top will brown so beautifully. You can use just the egg yolk, but at times the egg yolk will make it too brown, and at times it looks like it's burnt. So if you add a little bit of milk to the egg yolk, it will just come off so beautifully, and you get that golden color. Woo! I can't wait to taste it. I hope you can either. So this is Anointed Hands Kitchen. Subscribe, share, like for more recipes, more cooking recipes. We'll be brushing the top. Make sure you brush it well so that it will come out just beautiful. Never He's still making me. So that is our pie being brushed, ready to go to the oven. Oven, as I said, I've preheated it, so it's already hot. So we put it in, give it about 180 degrees to 350 Fahrenheit for about 25 to 40 minutes. It's good to give time to cooking, but at times the time might reach, or the time will be up when your food is not done. So when it comes to cooking, it's how you want it. Somebody might cook it for 10-20 minutes and it is fine for them to eat. Somebody might cook it for 30 minutes and it is fine. So at this point, why it's good to set a timer, but until it is cooked. So that is our pie ready. Get into the oven and it's going to come out beautiful. Oh, God will work it out. Look at our pie. It's ready. Absolutely. I cannot stop smelling the beautiful smell of, look at that. So you see what I was saying, that if you mix the egg yolk with milk, you make the color so golden. It doesn't bend, it doesn't look dark. Honestly, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? So if you like, please subscribe to Anointed Hands Kitchen for more recipe like this, and I hope you will try it. Subscribe, share, and like, and God will bless you. God will bless you. Always remember, whatever it is, God, our God, will work it out.